Good morning, guys. Travis Martin here, owner of Trade Confident. Guys, you guys want to hang out with me on the charts? I'm going to show you guys how I plan on making, truthfully, guys, $58,000 in the next 2 weeks on crypto. And I'm going to give you guys some profits here of what I've already made with our indicator, which has been pretty awesome. Some re-entries I was able to get into. And let's just dive on in here. So let's start with this. From this point here, I just checked this. The account is up from this strong buy signal, $41,000. This is all profit for me for 2023. Not here to brag or boast or anything like that. We're just going to keep it honest and transparent. That's what people need and it's what you want when you watch YouTube videos, okay? I'm up $41,000 from this signal to current date. This buy signal over here, oh, by the way, this profit right here is actually $61,000, but I ended up entering in $20,000. If you guys are part of our members, I entered in $20,000 just a couple days ago, and that's in profit. So I'm taking away that re-entry of $20,000. So if you want to count the $20,000, I'm up $61,000. But that's fiat that I deposited in. So truthfully, I'm up $41,102 from this buy signal. And then from this buy signal over here, I'm up $11,827. Again, that's not including the $20,000 I put in here, which is going to be even higher, which I'm going to show you guys that projection here in a moment. Let me real quickly tell you guys how I'm doing this. Like, how am I getting these ridiculously good entries back into the market and I'm making tens of thousands of dollars? This is what I'm using. I'm using 3 indicators, and I'm going to give you guys a link. I'll give you guys coupon codes, and I'm going to be unshameful about this. We have these indicators on sale, and I think you need to grab them, but watch this video first. If you want to time the best entries in the market, you need to know what whales are doing when they're selling into the market. You need to know when the actual trend itself is overexhausted to the downside or the top side, and you need some type of indicator that doesn't use oscillators. Okay, I can explain why later, but basically oscillators are great for short squeezes, and you need something that doesn't use oscillators and is a mathematical equation, which is what the top and bottom finder does for us. So here's what I do, and it's so simple. I look for a strong buy or a buy signal in the market. I then look for whale money flow to be low. I need to have whales selling into the market because I know for a fact, guys, Jake told you this yesterday, when whales sell into the market, that's where the price is going to go. And when whales are done selling, they always oscillate and they buy back into the market. And when they buy, they will always move the price back up. This is why we call this the whale money flow. The trend exhaustion down here, when I see that the trend itself is very exhausted to the downside, this is where I'm going to be looking for the market to turn back around and go back up. So here's what I do, and it is very simple. I look for a strong buy signal on the top and bottom finder, and don't change any settings. Keep it at 10, okay? Keep it at 10. Everything is default. It's not coming in and changing a bunch of funky settings. Keep it at 10, okay? I keep it at 10, strong buy signal, well money flow low, trend exhaustion low. I'm a broken record. I'm going to say this time and time again. Again, buy signal went off, calling the low of Bitcoin. We had well money flow moving down and trend exhaustion was in the bottom red section. These are, I got to be careful here, not say jackpot entries, but these are some of the most absolute verified entries you guys will ever get on crypto. And you can use this on stocks, cryptos, or Forex, doesn't matter, okay? So that's the first thing. That is how I'm getting into these positions. Now, let's transition over to this. Why do I make this big claim of making $58,000 in the next couple weeks? Well, let me show this to you guys of why. Currently, crypto is printing what's called a symmetrical triangle pattern. Let's give ourselves some proof here of what happens in a symmetrical triangle pattern. If and only if you are coming from an uptrend, a symmetrical triangle pattern is very bullish. It needs to break out through the top of the descending resistance. So it needs to break out of the top. I'm going to zoom in here. Break out of the top of the descending resistance. That is point number 1. I then want to take us to some on-chain metrics right now, and I want you guys to look at the R-HODL ratio. Basically, I'll put this in layman's terms if I can. When this orange line is down into the green section, this is where people are holding their crypto. When the orange line is in the top red section, this is where people are not holding their crypto and they are selling. And when that happens, we see corresponding drops in the market when it's in the red section, drops in the markets, drops in the marks. I know I pulled this here, but specifically looking at the red here, I just want to show you guys multiple points here. In the red, we're seeing these big drops back down, and we're getting close to the top here, and that's where we end up seeing these drops. And if you guys want to use the 1,000 point up here, you guys can definitely do that. So here's another reason why I believe we could be heading up, because I don't believe the selling pressure is that strong in the market right now, because I can see here that most traders of Bitcoin are still in a hodling phase, which means a holding phase, where they're not in an aggressive selling phase. Clearly, they're not in a selling phase at all. We have to get way up here for that to happen. And we can see, if we look back over here where this current level is at, we usually see uptrends into the market. Look back there, look over here, uptrends in the market. We can see over here, uptrends in the market. 3 times, kind of undeniable proof here, people are looking to hold this cryptocurrency. I was going to say this bad boy, but people are looking to hold crypto, and I don't think that's going to add to a lot of selling pressure in the market. And let me give you another point here. Everybody was looking at this head and shoulders pattern, freaking out. So we got the shoulder, we got the head, and we got the other shoulder here. This would have head down here. So if you guys are looking at this from a technical analysis perspective, because we moved back up here, we did not break down below this, neckline here. I personally believe this is invalidated, and we are going to get a short squeeze up here to the upside within the next 2 weeks. Why? Let me go over it again. Symmetrical triangle pattern. Technically, this is proven to be bullish from an uptrend, which we do have, check. And we can see on-chain data over here showing that people are holding their crypto and they're not in, let's say, a mood or a sentiment to be selling. I would come out here and tell you guys I'm looking to sell if we were in the red section. That's not the case, so that's not the data I'm going to present to you guys. So what is my projection here? If you come over here and we take a look at this and where we're currently at and we break out here, what I want us to be looking at is roughly about a 20% increase, and we need to give this some time. If you take a look at the date time frame here, this was about 13 days. Okay, I said 2 weeks, about 14 days. I'm using a past structure here where we've seen really nice moves up in the market. So this is about 20 days and this is about 14 days. So I'm looking at here, let me get this out, show you guys how long I'm looking here. It's about 14 days here in the market. So about 2 weeks, I do believe we can see move up here about 20%. And that's going to come from three things: people holding and not causing selling pressure. Number two, a symmetrical triangle pattern, which is technically bullish by no bias whatsoever. And then number three, I believe we're going to get the short squeeze on the head and shoulders pattern, pushing this back up to the upside. And then I'm actually going to show you guys all tomorrow in the membership of why this thing can start heading up past the all-time high of, the last cycle, past $70,000 in these next maybe 4 to 5 months. And I'll show that to you guys in the membership, okay? So that's my plan. And if I take the current price of where we're at and I add 20% to my portfolio, I get exactly $58,076.40. I've got it calculated right here on my calculator, okay? So that's why I'm doing that. Here is how you guys get into these indicators here and you start making some money. By the way, our membership is awesome. 16 wins, 0 losses, 5 trades pending. I'm going to literally walk you guys through this today because I want you to see this. We've got $450 off all the indicators right now, and we've got a lot of proof of this, over 4,000 downloads and literally counting at the moment. Here's what I want you guys to do. The bundle pack is going to be your best option today. The trend exhaustion I showed you guys, how to track well money flow, and 7 other indicators, that's going to be in the bundle pack. But the thing is about this is that we're actually going to give you guys a $400 coupon code off the top and bottom finder, so you guys don't have to purchase that separately. So if you purchase it by itself, it's going to be a lot more than if you just get the bundle pack with the coupon code. So everybody follow me and just follow these steps. It's so simple. If you don't want the bundle pack and you just want the top and bottom finder, which I've been using over here, and this is where I showed you guys the $41,000 profit on the strong buy and the $11,000 on the buy over here, all you guys have to do is click this link and make sure you treat yourself today and you use code SPRING300. You will get $300 off, okay? But if you guys want to get all the indicators, come over and do this. So come down to the bundle pack, and then I want you guys to click right here. So click this. I'm going to walk you guys through this. It's going to be very, very simple. Add this to your cart. And then if you guys would like, you can also come back over here. You can, go back to the website and come back to, and you can go to this one right here. You can click on the top and bottom finder if you would like, and you can add it to your cart as well. So now that you've got both in your cart, this is very simple. Here's what you guys can do. Go Spring 50. So make sure you guys give yourself $50 off of that, and then come in here and do Spring 300 and give yourself another $300 off. Make sure you guys using the coupon codes. Come over here, put your zip code in, and then check out, and you guys are good to go. If you have any problems, email us at btradeconfident@gmail.com. It's very simple. The one last thing, if you want to get a little bit more off of this and actually save another $100, here's what you're going to do. You are not going to do the top and bottom finder. You are just going to do the bundle pack here. You are going to click pay, and then at checkout, we are actually going to give you guys a $400 coupon code off the top and bottom finder. So you can add them both to your cart, and you can use the coupon codes that I just showed you, Spring 50 and Spring 300, and you can do that. Or if you guys want a bigger discount, go ahead and just get the bundle pack, and then after the checkout, I will immediately give you guys in a PDF form. You guys will get a $400 coupon code, and you will actually get $400 instead of $300 off the top and bottom finder. It is so simple, guys. Purchase the bundle pack, get the coupon code, buy the top and bottom finder right after. That's it. It can't get any simpler, okay? I love you guys. Have an amazing day. This is truthfully exactly how I am trading these markets and how we're making tens of thousands of dollars. And I really do believe we're going to get a short squeeze to the upside here. And I'm not trying to be too aggressive in my time frame here. I need to give this, I believe we need about 2 weeks, 14 days. And I truly think we can see about a $58,000 increase in our account, or correlate this to your account, about a 20% increase. Make sure you guys are getting the indicators. Also, if you guys want to snag a membership with us, go over to tradeconfident.io and then subscribe over here. I'm going to come out with a video tomorrow. It's only $59 a month in our future forecast, and this will show you guys where I think crypto is going to go for the next 6 to 8 months. And I'm telling you guys, I have some extremely bullish sentiment and data to show you guys that I'm going to be releasing tomorrow, as well as with a membership. You guys also get all of our trade calls. We are 16 wins and 0 losses with 5 trades pending. And you get a bunch of metrics, which I didn't even go over today, for all the coins on crypto. And it's just ridiculous. Have a good one, guys. All the links you need are in the description. I will see you guys later, and let's enjoy making some money together. Indicators are below. Use the coupon codes, and we'll see you guys next video. Bye, guys.